Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Relax with RimWorld. I have no idea whether this will be a relaxing episode or not. I think that it probably won't be a very relaxing episode at all, unfortunately. We are still struggling with food. I mean, the winter is here. We're on the 9th of winter at the moment. And we really still don't have many opportunities to gain extra food anywhere. There is some kibble out there, but that kibble, well, yeah. It would be great to be able to get that for the animals, but I don't see them getting up there. We have been locked down due to raids. There's a decent amount of pemmican outside, which I'm really happy about. I want to see that get hauled inside. So I'm hoping that Maiden is going to be able to do that. He is going to be consuming some of it though himself. We would like to get this electric stove built sooner rather than later as well. We need 80 steel to be able to do it, so I hope that we actually have that steel around. If we don't, we might have to go, well, actually, it's out there. It just needs to be dragged over. We're still in trouble, however, because of moods. Poor Owless has been in bad mood after bad mood, and I just don't see him getting any better. Now, something I noticed about these prisoners as well, something that I found out, was that we have them marked down as released, but we can't release them because they can't walk. Both their legs have been shot off by Owless, so we are going to have to put them down to execution. Now, that's probably going to affect the other prisoners in a negative way. It might affect us in a negative way as well, but unfortunately, there is no real other way for us to be able to get rid of them, other than healing them up, giving them a false leg, and then setting them on their way, which we can't really afford to do. So, we are going to have to kill them, unfortunately. And all of them are, apart from Nebulous. Yeah, he's from the Ghostface faction. The others are from Toxo Apiconero. So they're all from the same tribe. But yeah, I'm sorry, Octopus and Nebulous. Unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to bring them on board. We do still have a lot of people outside. That's a lot of potential meat, but we are going to try and avoid that if we can. I'm going to get time rolling now, just on one, and we're just going to try and see what we got going on. I did swap them to execution. I did? Okay, good. Now, Malem is going to go get that food. That is all good. I'll let him do that, but as soon as he is done eating, I'm going to tell him to go and prioritize hauling that pemmican. Just get it inside so that gives everyone a chance to have something to eat. Okay, what have we got? Starvation. Who is starving? Owless. So hopefully, it looks like Owless is actually just having a chat at the moment with Caitlin. He seems to be okay. Seems being the, definitely being the key phrase there. Cheering up Felix. How are you doing, Felix? Left leg cut off. Shit, yeah. Okay. Well, more like shot off. But we do have some medicine, so we should be able to treat him. We should be able to do this. If I go and chuck him in for an operation, he is actually already scheduled up for an operation, so hopefully Songbird will be able to do that once she's up and about. We're going for that pemmican quite quickly, which is a little worrying. Owless is just lying down at the moment, not doing well. He's resting up as best he can, but he's still going to be in a terrible mood. His brother dying and Caitlin rejecting him. It's just got him in this constant loop at the moment, a loop that we just aren't going to be able to break. Now, the Doom Tomb has been good, but it's bad in the sense that it makes everyone feel terrible when they go inside there, especially when they go to work in there. I like the idea of having a huge tomb full of our enemies, but it's not really going to help our people out very much. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cancel the expansion that we have there, and we're going to do something a little bit different with this area here. We are still going to mine into it. We are going to make it part of the Doom Tomb, but apparently, from what I've been able to hear from some of you, you can have 2 bodies in a room, and that's kind of like the tops. That's the most you can kind of do. So I'm going to try and go around here and just put in these smaller little tombs, which is where people are going to be residing. Our enemies, that is. So they're just going to kind of be around the edge here. They've both been executed, so probably the sooner that they get moved out of there, the better. Chip is doing some work as well, which I'm happy to see. Felix is just lying there. by himself at the moment. Yeah, good luck recruiting them after that. Someone was executed. Yep. I guess we just came and put pillow over their face. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. And we've actually got more light going into the area at the moment, and Chip is doing some more construction. Getting this up and running isn't super... Well, it's not a major priority for me at the moment because we don't actually have any food we can cook currently, so yeah. Okay, how's everything else doing? We have a little bit of wind power coming in, so we will have some light for a little bit, which is nice. It's nice seeing this area kind of coming together, but I would like to see some of these tomb areas getting mined out. So let's just have a look and see who we've got under mining at the moment. So Chip is... No, number one miner at the moment is Enza. So Enza is currently trying to recruit, so he's only going to be doing that for so long. So as soon as he's done there, he should go off and start mining. So hopefully we can actually get some of these bodies away. I'd also like to see these traps reset as well. And we probably are going to need to look at putting some other traps here as well. So I'm going to go ahead... What do we got the most of at the moment? Sandstone, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to go under security and deadfall traps, and we're going to chuck down some sandstone block traps. So we're going to chuck those just on kind of each side of the door like that. So there's still a space that they can kind of get through there. You know what? We're going to do the whole thing because we don't really ever need to step outside over this. So this is just another way to really wreck them if they do try and attack us from this side. Alright, Chip, keep it up. Keep it up. We've got enough blocks as well by the looks of things. Owless isn't going crazy for now. I don't know how long that'll change, how long that'll actually last. Ah, shit. I didn't realize we still had this designated. We'll actually cancel this expansion for now. We can come back to it later. No need. And that, yeah, we don't actually need to go any further there either. Okay, let's speed up time a little bit here. Looks like the camels are eating the food. Fucking dicks. We'll keep them fed for now, but that's all that we'll do. You can go and eat a corpse, buddy. Go on. Go and eat one of them. You should be allowed. He's unrestricted at the moment, so he should be able to go and get them. Malem's doing some cleaning out. Enza was doing some work. He almost finished that area. Very, very nearly. Oh, Songbird is doing work to Felix at the moment. Yeah, so it's going to take a little while. Starvation, who we got? Felix. Okay. Yeah, we'll let the operation go first. Owless is actually doing some grieving, so maybe that'll help. I mean, he is about to break again because there seems to be no way to get him out of that. Yet. Who knows? We might be able to get them there. I'm just hoping we can get Felix back up on his feet. It looks like it was successful. Have you got a peg leg, my friend? Yes, he does. It worked. Good job, Songbird. Songbird again coming through for the team. Doing a fantastic job. I'm just looking at that food and it is getting lower, which is definitely worrying. It means that we probably are going to have to eat one of our camels sooner rather than later. They are both male, so we don't really have a chance to do much there. You aren't actually very good at mining, are you? You're 8, which is kind of decent, but it just seems very slow. I'm hoping that he'll get one of these finished. And I am actually going to have to go and hit and chuck down a structure. Sandstone blocks. There and there. Just because we do want to have it actually sealed off. So that's good, that area is actually done now, so I can go to zones. Dumping stockpile there. And we want to change it. Clear all. I'll just pause it for a second. Go to corpses and we'll allow all well, everything but animal and mechanical actually. So just human-like corpses. Not allow colonist corpses there. There we go. So that's a corpse storage area for us. Malem should not be cleaning up in there, so I just need to go to zones really quick and make sure that's not included in the home zone. Yeah, see it is. So we need to stop him from going in there. No one should go in there for any reason whatsoever. It looks like Chip is actually getting some of these traps up and running, which is cool. It'll be a little bit of extra protection. And Songbird's actually doing some construction as well. We are getting the electric stove up. It's probably going to draw a decent amount of power. Probably more power than we can deal with right now. No, it looks like it's okay. It looks like we're actually doing okay. It's drawing 350. Okay, that's not so bad. We did just lose power there though. We lost power there, so maybe yeah, maybe I do need to tone down all the lights a little bit. I suppose we don't have to use it all the time. I'm going to go ahead and chuck up a door as well. So let's go to structure, sandstone door, and we've got to put one there. We are actually getting really low on blocks now that I look at it. We probably don't have enough to do that. So let's make that a slate block door instead. Structure, slate blocks, 25, just enough. I don't know if the resources have already been dedicated to these traps or not. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm not so concerned about the stove just now because actually I'm probably going to keep it toggled off. Toggle power. Okay, I think it got flicked then. Yeah, that's good. And I think that's actually the last that pemmican that chip is having, so that's concerning. Very concerning. Goddamn. Food. Where'd you go? Where'd it all go? I thought we had so much, but apparently we needed a hell of a lot more for the amount of people that we had. It was the prisoners as well that made it so hard, and it's the prisoners that continue to make it hard as well. They definitely aren't making it easy on us at all. Alice hasn't gone mad yet, which is kind of impressive that he's been able to last this long. We've got very little. We actually made a cowboy hat. Damn. Well done, Alice. You didn't sleep by yourself down there. Oh dear. Yeah. And looks like we actually did get some of those bodies put away as well, so that's actually nice to see. I'm going to go chuck up another dumping stockpile here. So we're just going to go clear all and just go stranger corpses and human corpses. That should do it. That should do it. That's another 2 we can tuck away. It looks like Malem's actually going to take them up there now. That's good. They'll be a little bit out the way. He shouldn't need to clean up in there very often, if at all. God, I just saw Malem underneath that then. That made me freak out for a second when I saw the name there. Just wasn't able to properly process that. Okay, so I think tomorrow we are actually going to have to... we're going to have to butcher one of our camels, if not more than one of them. Because right now things aren't looking so hot for us. And these aren't at a percentage where I can actually harvest them. I mean, 26% is not really harvestable. It needs to be above 50% for us to be able to get anything from them. I think it might have been 80% even. Yeah, I can't 100% remember on that one. But it does worry me. It does worry me about what we're going to do here. I'm going to have to mark one of them. Which one am I going to go for? Number 1 or number 2? The wool growth is pretty decent on them as well, but... and they probably have a bond with people as well, which is another frustrating thing. The health is pretty good on both of them by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be Dromedary 1. Marked for slaughter. Sorry, dude. Very sorry. Okay, we'll allow that to be reconnected. Attempting to recruit a land. Oh, it's Aldous working. Well, I guess he's doing something, which is good, I suppose. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. We do need to get those doors built, but we don't have the blocks to do it, unfortunately, at the moment. What are you working on at the moment? You're making dusters, which I guess we don't really need to be doing. So I'm going to suspend all of these. What? Eaten? Holy shit. She straight up ate her. Holy crap. Yeah, she's about to break. I don't blame her. She just ate the other person that we executed. Just like ate her. Holy crap. And Malem apparently wanted to sleep in there because, oh shit, yeah, the bed situation. The bed situation. Cancel. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm sorry, Malem, my friend. You go and get some rest. Okay. The camel has been slain. I do actually need this to be done. Stone cutting, make stone blocks. I wonder if I can get Alice to go ahead and do that instead. Yeah, there we go. Get some of them done. And hopefully, well, actually, Alice is our go-to person, isn't he? Sorry, Alice. I will instead get you to go ahead and butcher one of our camels because, yeah, we're going to need you to do it, my friend. We're at full wind power at the moment. I'm hoping we're going to get a decent amount of wood out. Wood? What? A decent amount of meat out of this. I'm not sure how much we'll end up getting from our poor dromedary. Let's see. How much? Okay, pretty decent. Pretty decent. But Alice is just going to go ahead and start consuming that right away, which is not what I want them to do. So let's go. We want to go cook simple meal forever, essentially, at the moment. Because that just means whenever we have food, he'll do it. And I'm going to keep everyone else from trying to eat this stuff right now. I'm going to forbid it just for now until Alice finishes making his stuff. Okay. That's one meal down. That's good. He's going to go eat that right away. I'll actually let him do that. And then I'll get the others going. I'm just trying to keep my eye on the others at the moment. So Felix is just going to go for the dromedary meat. I don't want them to consume raw meat. There we go. Okay, you grab that, buddy. Just gonna have to babysit just for a little bit here. Mental break, berserk. Who? Eland. Yeah, I'm not surprised because she had a corpse. I'm really not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Actually, no, so Minoka actually ate it, but Eland must have as well. Okay, Malem, you're my big dude. I need to go in there and sort this out. Minoka's going to be in trouble as well. Oh shit. Okay. Wearing cloth parka. Okay. Right, let's get you to continue doing this just for the time being. And Malem, I need you to go ahead and rescue them. As reserved by Felix. Oh, okay, they're getting them. They're sorting them out. Batteries! Holy shit. Okay, we actually managed to get some stuff done while all this other crazy crap was going on. We managed to actually research batteries, which is a big deal. Okay, so with that, let's have a look at some of the other options we have. Solar panels would be great. Nutrient paste. It's a quick way to make meals. That's not really a problem at the moment. The problem we have is just not having meals. Yeah. It efficiently produces... See, that's the thing I'm wondering. Because it's producing it efficiently, can we make more with less? I don't know. I don't know if we can. Then we've got air conditionings, hydroponics. See, which that could be very, very, very helpful to us. I think it's almost worth going for right away because food is such a big issue for us. Being able to grow things inside would be a big deal. Then we can just use the basic temperature stuff that we have to be able to do that. I think we need to research hydroponics. I think we just go straight for that. Because we can always build more wind generators. And it seems to be relatively... Well, it seems to work here. We can get solar panels afterwards, but I think hydroponics for now is going to be what we need. Okay, so now thinking about Thinking about batteries as to where I might want to place those. Because we want them to be inside. I'm thinking we might end up using one of these rooms, maybe, perhaps. We could just use this area here. Okay, let's have a look. Power, battery. 50 steel, 2 components. I'd like to get at least 2 batteries. Maybe just 1, 2. It's a little dangerous having them there, but I feel like that's okay. I feel like that's alright having those there. And I'd like that to get done sooner rather than later, so maybe if I can get Chip to go ahead and prioritize working on that for now. I know he would like to get something to eat, but I'd rather he waits for the time being. Alice is getting another meal done, that's good. But as soon as he finishes a meal, like another one comes along. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Trying to keep my eye on everything else for the time being. Minoka still needs to be well, helped. I thought Felix was doing that before, but I guess maybe not. Take her to bed. Okay, no, you can't do that. Why not? Reserved by Enza. Okay, Enza's doing it. Okay. You do you, Enza. Okay, and we actually have another room there as well, so I don't know what door I will put there, but for now we're just going to go to zones and chuck down another dumping stockpile. And we will just change the rules. Clear all. And we will allow human corpses and stranger corpses. There we go. Starvation, who are we looking at this time? Malem. Okay, it's because he's been so tired, I think. But he can get up and get something to eat if he would like. Just making sure we're not using any of our actual supplies on them. Right, arm shot off. Yeah, I know that's... They've both got the same injuries as well, which is hilarious. The other two had the same injuries. Crusoe, are you still eating? You're getting... Yep, you're eating those corpses like no one's. Like nobody's business. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright, just checking and seeing how this is doing. Owlus, I do need to... You need materials. Oh, okay. Alright, there you go. Get some more meals done. Yeah, see, this thing is like, it's literally... just day to day at the moment, and fuck, look at that, we've already lost power. Chip is getting those batteries built, which is good, but it's a little too late, unfortunately. He's just hauling those components, consuming simple meal. I'd rather you finish off that, my friend. Look at that, you got one done, just finish off the other. Got some components. You're so close, dude. Here we go, look at that. So now we will actually be storing power in those batteries, which is fantastic, but we obviously have to have a surplus to be able to do that. Right now we don't have a surplus, and right now we are just consuming raw meat, because we went through that shit so damn fast. God damn. I'm thinking we are going to need to butcher some of these bodies, which is going to make people very, very unhappy, but it might be necessary for our survival. We're at 53%. We can't... Oh no, sorry. The grown is at 40%. The growth rate was at 40. So it's obviously slow. It's slow, but it is kind of growing. I'm just going to have another look around, just make sure that we're not missing out on any animals of any variety. Because anything would be amazing right now. A trader would just be phenomenal. Yeah, if we had a trader, I would just be so, so happy. But nope, that ain't gonna happen. Not yet, at least. Hell, another raid could be beneficial to us. It's more meat for Crusoe, and well, they've got pemmican with them usually, so that's a good thing for us. Let's make some more dumping stockpiles. I need to change those around a little bit. Let's go cancel, or hell, I'll just delete it. Like so, and we will go ahead and change those. And the same there as well. Nice and easy. And we'll get doors on those eventually. I think it'll just take us a little while to get them going. I want to get that out of the way. So who actually doesn't have a rifle at the moment? Let's have a look. Felix doesn't have one, and Felix is actually a decent shot. Yeah. Felix, I want you to go ahead and equip that if you can. And good job moving that, my friend. We've actually got some compacted steel up there, so I will want to do some research with that. Terrible move, Owless, I'm not surprised. He's working in darkness as well, which is never good for the psyche. What do we got? Granite blocks, okay. So we do actually have some more granite blocks. It looks like most of the traps have actually been reset and stuff, so that's actually pretty damn good. I'm happy about that. And the doors have actually been repaired as well, so all of that is looking okay. I'm happy about our setup if we got raided, but being raided really isn't the worry at the moment. It's kind of everything else. We're in a bad place. We don't have a lot of food. Well, we don't have any food at all at the moment. We're gonna have to butcher the other dromedary, and then we might have to look at butchering some of them. I don't want us to have to go back to cannibalism, but for us to survive this winter, it might literally be the only way for us to do it. Because we still have those 2 extra prisoners, and to keep them fed as well at the same time is just not going to be easy. By us going down the cannibalism track again, though, means that we will be dealing with some seriously bad moods, and it means that we could end up having more mental breaks, and that'll really push us to the limit on whether or not we can survive here. But this place has always been difficult to survive. It hasn't been an easy run for us by any means, and it's definitely not any easier yet. We're slightly more secure from raids, but the question is, do we just hang on for another day and hope that we're going to be alright? I think we will. I think I'll probably try and butcher the other dromedary, and we'll try and hold out. We won't jump straight into cannibalism, but as soon as we start getting hungry, we won't have any other choice. It's really unfortunate, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and we've got to do what we need to do to survive here. It's not easy on this dusty rock. Alrighty, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.